Hi, welcome back. Another important session. Must news about ticketing tool a little more. Difference between parent and child scenarios. Let's try to understand. First thing, what is parent ticket? For example, so it's a direct ticket. So for example, customer master certain material is blocked because of certain reasons. Okay, or else product hierarchy maintenance, it is not available for your material. Okay, so your billing document failed, your sales order is blocked because of customer is blocked, and you cannot able to process further because material exclusion is there. All these, whatever the master data relevant, whatever it is there, if direct task is there, you don't have any dependency to resolve that issue, that we will call it as a parent ticket. Then what is child? So for example, it is trying to have a dependency on your parent ticket, and sub ticket it is created called child ticket. Okay, so I'll tell you some scenarios you better understand. Okay, so what exactly it is? So duplicate tickets will come as a child tickets. So what exactly? For example, you got 10 parent tickets, purchase order, suppose 10 purchase orders are there, all 10 purchase orders cannot able to move further to create a delivery and make a goods receipt due to, like, authorization issue. Okay, so you got a ticket. Why you got a ticket? So you have a person who is going to actually authorize, that person at business side left the organization. Okay, the workflow blocker is there. So then what should we do? Either you have to manually release because it is important to generate, like, 10 million or 20 million or else 1 million or zero point 0.5 million, 0.4 million revenue relevant purchase orders. It's month end. It's just 3 days, 27th of your month. It's supposed to be processed. You got a P1 or P2 ticket. So like 10 purchase orders are there. 10 purchase orders failed. For 10 purchase orders, you got 10 tickets globally from different, uh, you know, different users. Okay. So then what should we do? So such a case, so same issue, authorization is there, all the tickets for the same country. What we have to do is, so we will have a discussion with customer, or else multiple users, or else someone who is at a business side keen. Okay, if they raise a ticket, you cannot expect 10 severity, 10 priority tickets. You just take remaining 9 tickets as a duplicates. Okay, either you have to cancel and mention, for you take the email confirmation, you have to cancel and resolve, or else, so these 9 tickets, first ticket, whatever, either one of the ticket or first ticket, it is need to be linked, connected. Okay, you will just assign, you will just interlinking remaining 9 tickets to the one main ticket, so that all those will be child tickets. When parent ticket is closed, it will be closed all tickets once issue resolved. That is one case. So most of the times, duplicate tickets, this is also one instant. For example, if you take sales order also, okay, so certain material, they cannot, a new material they have created, it is not activated. That material, user trying to create a sales order, that material, for example, close up, uh, 10 grams sachet is there. Okay, newly came, and it is festival season, it is very important, the material created but it is not activated. It is again, activation needs to be done at support side, or else someone might be, most of the times it is authorized in production level by business user. So the material, everyone is trying to across the globe, across the India, all regions, the material is not allowing to do so. Everyone raised tickets, some 50 100 tickets raised. So then you are either childing tickets, or else you are canceling and you are resolving the main instance, so that it will be resolved. You will give the mail communication. This is how the difference between duplicate tickets. Next, it is also important, configuration dependency. So you went for a go live and hypercare is over. Okay, route is the important field. So for a certain customer or certain material, transportation group is missing. Such a case, what happens? Okay, or else shipping conditions are wrong. So your shipping point issue, or else it can be like, so like it is in it, for example, if you take it is for USA. Okay, USA. So the go live happened, but route is not determining automatically for certain material due to transportation group is missing, and the relevant configuration, if you trace it back, the relevant shipping conditions for customer, or else document type, or else your transportation group, it is not created. That is highly inflammable material. Let's assume it is in manufacturing industry. So then what happens? It will come as multiple tickets for the same material at multiple places. So then configuration dependency is there. Okay, sometimes it might be because of master data or configuration. So you got multiple tickets for the same document type or different document types across the globe for the same material. What do you have to do it? You again, you'll have a discussion. You try to create the connect them as a child after confirming with your lead or your manager or delivery manager, whoever. Okay, otherwise you cannot open so many tickets. So such a case, configuration, once it is done, that will be moved. Okay, you hold a parent ticket. So that is a mistake at hypercare level. You haven't identified because user don't want to use it. And again, it is a mistake. One support came like, so you have to move across the landscape. Then you have to fire up to create child tickets connecting to one parent ticket. This is one thing. Okay. Coding parent solution not moved. Okay. For example, certain G table or certain user exit is there. Because of that, you got an issue. So that object is not moved across the landscape. You are using 4 business systems. One is for Europe and another one is for USA, another one is for India. Like that, and you have different licenses you have. Okay, Brazil and all. So then same. So you got an issue at a child level, and actually, it has you got a parent ticket in different systems, all 3 systems, but it is pointing out the same object. Once it is resolved, it will be resolved for everything. Similarly, you have something for example, if you take one idoc is continuously failing. Okay, for creating your billing document. So then so maybe because of certain postal code or customer material info record is missing, such a cases, it has a dependency for that material across wherever used. Again, your all tickets will be clubbed as a child tickets to one parent ticket. Okay, this is what real time it is. Okay, don't waste your money for these kind of things, nothing else actually. You learn the once you get into that, be perfect technically, that is sufficient, that is more than enough. So if I'm lead, I'm expecting if you're technically perfect, your basics is perfect, I'm happy to invite people across the industry. Okay, so project specific scenarios you can learn within the project, there is no issues. Okay, before going ahead further, okay, let me try to tell, if you're not at subscribed, please subscribe my channel. So this is where I'm having 3794 students, and if you see this is my 94 hours course. If you are from SD, you can try this course, you will not be disappointed. 94.5 hours. I'm trying to add my YouTube videos also here. Most of the times it will be like one place. This is SAP S4 HANA Simple Logistic Business Partner Concepts. If you wanted to get the depth of 3 scenarios, this is very, very important. You must know, because certain time at least 1 or 2 questions for experienced people nowadays on S4 HANA. Learn basics first. Okay, this is on pricing, getting master to write functional specification. So you are crying for real time, and you're wasting money. Don't waste money. You try this course, getting master to write functional specification. And if you want to learn as for HANA pricing, you can learn this also. This is for SD consultant, getting master to write functional specification. This is idoc scenarios. You better try this. Uh, these these 2 courses sufficient irrespective of any module. Here I explained especially and SD consultant, it is useful. Okay, so you guys can try this real-time idoc training. So like with practicals, you can also try. See, you need not learn the setup. At least you should know, like if any issue comes at idoc level, what is your understanding? That is more important. Okay, all these are the courses. I'm just providing these links below video. You can able to try this. Let's come here. So authorization issues dependency, as I told you, right? Authorization issue. So you cannot able to move sales order, then suddenly like something got moved, authorization object table is there that is created for global level, but it is not required for out of 50 countries, 48 countries it is required. It is required only 2 countries, for France and Germany. So, but actually, they put a lock. Such a cases, they will have to try to make a country specific logic for authorization issues. So because of that, other countries cannot able to create sales order or purchase order. So many things like that. I'm just giving an example. So such a cases also, if you get multiple tickets on authorization for security and ABAP, we'll try to make them as a child and create one parent ticket. If it is resolved, automatically it will be resolved for the others. Okay. So, probably like, as I said that, one second. So like, country level also you can able to do it. So job failures, as I said that, one job is failed, it will be failed. So same common job is failed across some 150, 30 company codes or sales organizations. See, cross module dependency, certain case, like, so one GL account determination, it's supposed to be missed. That's why your billing document failed. Actually, GL account is missing. The GL account need to be created. So on parent ticket, you will create a child ticket for finance guy. That guy will create a GL account and he will close the child ticket. Then you will try to do your what do you call VKOA account determination. Then you will close the parent ticket like that. Sub work for division of sub work for sub modules also you will have cross module. So this is how the parent and child. This much is the detailed explanation. So like, it can be anything. It can be anything. It can be anything. I'm telling you. Don't miss to subscribe my channel if you want to learn more, and better subscribe my courses to get better idea how real time works. Don't waste your money unnecessary people, and don't waste your energy. See, real time means like, the person who is taking interest to uh, bring students lives back to their professional level, or else someone is real time means he don't know anything. See, if you get a job also, it will take some time to know, right? So every real time consultant, if they wanted to learn, they can become a good consultant. You spend money, no problem. If really they are not, then how would you come to know? It's waste of your money. Okay. So thank you so much. Jai Hind. Thanks for your patience and listening. Please subscribe my channel, I'm requesting, and try to utilize my Udemy courses. Thank you so much. If you have any doubts or coupon, you just ping me. I'll try to reduce the price as well as. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Jai Hind.